1, 2, 3.
What's up, WAVY family?
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to the channel.
If you guys are new, my name is Kat.
If you guys are new, my name's Trippy.
And today we're doing a vlog. We are hella hungry, like always, I feel. It's 2 o'clock and my hairs are everywhere, but we're trying to get something to eat. We're feeling pupusas right now, so I think that's what we're gonna go get.
We can go here?
I don't know, is there any signs that say it's not?
No, but we gotta put coins in the meter. We should have parked in the street. You just parked in the street.
We're gonna get pupusas right now. Oh wait, they're closed. We didn't even see that. It's Tuesday. You think they're closed today too?
What's
so
up
where
with
are we
all
gonna
these
go?
places that are closed on Tuesday?
I know. I hella wanted to get crepes yesterday, and I was telling him like, oh, we should go, and then we didn't end up going. And then today he was like, oh, I never took you. He said I'm gonna take you today, but they're closed today, so can't even go today.
We'll go, babe. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna eat. Is there another?
It wasn't meant to be. I told him we weren't gonna be able to record in there.
I know another spot. Should I take you?
If it's good, because the other spot you took me to last time was what?
What's up, WAVY family?
Welcome back to our channel. So what we're going to be doing today is our story time on how we met, and then I did ask you guys on Snapchat to like send me questions for a Q&A. So when we're done, we're going to be answering some questions for you guys.
So a little bit of both, how we met and a Q&A.
Yeah. I guess around 2014 or 2013, my mom had moved, and I didn't move with her. My mom had moved with like my sisters and stuff, but I would go and like visit all the time, and
she moved right next to me.
Yeah, pretty much. There was like a house in between my mom and his house, but he lived like next door pretty much. So we kind of like saw each other every now and then, huh?
Yeah, we would see each other like, yeah, just
bringing groceries in, doing laundry. It would be hella funny, or like he would be like taking out the trash. Like, I feel like we would always see each other in like awkward, or not even awkward, but just like, you know, normal like daily like stuff
that you'll come out your house for, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's like we'll like make, I don't know if we'll make eye contact.
Yeah, but you would never say nothing. He would be looking. He would be like,
looking.
He's shy, so like he would never like say hi or anything, and I wouldn't be the type to be like, hey, you know, so I wouldn't say nothing either. And time went by, and then we officially like met.
Yeah, we met like later that year. No, we met in the year 2014, like in August or like end of summer, around there, and we just started talking.
We met through like a mutual friend.
Yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and then like he introduced me to her, and then we just kind of like, oh yeah.
We just said hi.
We just said what's up to each other, and then we were like, oh, you know, we live so close. So I was like, damn.
Okay, hold on. You're not really telling the story right. So the thing is that when we met, I was smoking outside with like somebody that we both know. We were smoking, and then Trippy pulls up in his car, right? And I remember like looking, and I was just like, you know, he never says anything. And then I didn't know that he knew like the person that I was smoking with, you know? So I was just like, oh, whatever, we're smoking. And then like my friend starts getting excited, like, oh, that's my friend, whatever, that's my friend, right? I'm like, oh, you know my neighbor? And he's like, yeah. So Trippy gets out the car, smiling, I think, and he's like, what's up? You remember?
Yeah, I pulled up and I came out the car, and then they were like, oh, I said, what's up? And then he was like, oh, this is your neighbor, you know?
Yeah,
and then
he like
was
told
like,
him my name.
you know, it's his cat, and I was like, you know,
he told him
nice
my real
to-
name. He didn't say cat. He told him my real name and whatever. Did we shake hands?
I think we did, probably.
I can't remember, but
I
we
think
were
we
smoking.
gave each other a hug and kisses and everything. Nah, I don't. We probably shook hands.
We probably shook hands, and then
I think they were like, "Oh, you're trying to hit this blunt."
he hit it, I think, once, and then like
I was like, "I'm out."
yeah, he left. He said, "I'm gonna go inside," and then I was like, "Okay."
No, I think I talked to you guys for a little bit. You know, we were chilling. We were just hanging out.
Not for that long. He didn't stay
Not-
for the whole blunt.
Yeah, not for the whole blunt, but I was there, and that's why I really officially met her. Like, you know.
So I would say maybe like a week later, not even.
Maybe a week later, a couple of days later. It's a long time ago.
Couple days later, I get a friend request on Instagram.
Friend request? I think we were already friends, weren't we? Mm-mm. We weren't friends? Mm-mm. Okay, we weren't friends. I guess I had sent her a friend request.
And I remember, I was like, who is this? Because I wasn't the type of person to just like add anybody, you know? So I was trying to figure out who he was. And I don't think he had his thing on like private, so I was able to see his profile, and then I was like, yo, I think this is my neighbor. So I added him, and at that time, like my Instagram was full of like weed pictures and like
hella videos,
weed pictures and of me smoking and just hella like I was a stoner, you know?
Yeah, straight stoner.
So I remember he ended up commenting on one of my pictures of like I had like a jar. It had like an ounce on me. And he told me to fire up. He was like, fire up. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Alright, tell us about when you were on Instagram and you were doing that.
I just kind of like seen your page and I was like, I'm gonna add her, you know, try to like be cool with her because she was my neighbor, you know, and I was a stoner and obviously she was a stoner, so I was like, you know, trying to get to know her. So I think I sent her a friend request and then I commented on that picture of like the weed and I told her to fire up and I think she commented back and was like, oh, when or something like that, you know, and then I think,
7.
it was like, maybe it was like it was nighttime already pretty much.
It was like 7 or 8.
And I had hit her up and like we're trying to smoke and I told her I guess right now. And I don't know if we ended up smoking.
I asked you where and you were like, oh, we'll go somewhere. And I was like, okay. And then you were like, come down in like 5. And I was like, okay. And I remember being so nervous. I was so nervous. I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to go smoke with him. And
I think we went to like a view in the city or something.
Yeah, we went somewhere. I don't even remember, but I just remember we smoked and then like we just like kind of got to know each other. I don't really remember what we talked about or like.
We probably just talked about.
We were just talking about basic stuff, like you know, like what school did you go to, and like you know what I mean.
Just getting to know each other.
How many brothers and sisters I had, because he would always see a whole bunch of people coming from in and out of my house, you know. And whatever, we just talked about stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we were just pretty much getting high.
Yeah.
And like hanging out all the time.
We started to kind of smoke, like not all the time, but like kind of, like I would say.
Yeah, we would smoke like often, like maybe like 3-4 times a week.
That's a lot. Yeah, but kind of.
Yeah.
And then whatever, we were just like, we were friends though. It was like normal. He like met my family and he would come over and we would just like smoke in my house, like in the kitchen with my mom.
Yeah, she was cool with it.
And she would be like cooking dinner. We'd just be there smoking, talking and drinking. And
then I started like, I just got hella cool with the family, and then they started having like parties and like boxing events.
Oh yeah,
and, like, sports events.
My mom was she's like a big 49ers fan, so
yeah, it was
for the games all out. She would like cook hella food and like she'd have the game on and we'd just be like getting hella high, and I would always invite him because he was like right next door. So I would tell him like, oh yeah, you want to come over, like my mom's gonna make food, and like, you know, he'd be like, oh hell yeah, you know.
Yeah, so I'd come
So
over.
he'd come over
and just hella like hanged out with them, and I just became hella cool with everybody, and we were just hella, you know, cool friends. And then like the holidays started coming. Like I think I remember Thanksgiving, eating at your house.
Yeah, he was like he.
We were
It's
like,
funny though, cause he would be at his house, and then like later on he'd come over.
yeah, I got to spend 2 Thanksgivings with 2 different families, so I was hella happy.
Yeah.
And it was hella fun, and all the food, and like her mom had, you know, she knows how to cook, so it was hella good. Yeah.
But yeah, and then so he would like come over for the holidays, but like we still weren't like going out. We were like just friends.
Yeah, I think we even spent like Christmas and New Year's together.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think
I remember we
like,
gave each other a hug. Remember, it was like we
Yeah.
were like Happy New Year, and we went like this. We gave each other a hug. I remember my mom was like, "Oh."
I went for a kiss, but
Yeah, we gave each other a hug. Ate our grapes. Remember?
yeah. Oh yeah, the good luck grapes. I think I didn't never have done that, and they told me to like eat grapes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like good luck supposedly. I mean, it worked because I ended up with, you know. I think they invited me to the wedding.
Oh yeah, my mom had gotten married, and I remember like just like telling him like, oh, you know, like if you want to go, like it's gonna be here, whatever at this time, and then like afterward we were gonna go have dinner, right?
I think I didn't even tell you guys I was gonna come, or I don't know. I wasn't even too sure about it.
No, so we were kind of texting, and I asked him like, are you still gonna come or something? And he was like, yeah.
I think I had called off work.
Yeah, he didn't go to work, and he was getting ready or something, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out if I should drive or if I should hop on BART. And he was like kind of like, you know, wasn't sure what he was doing. And I was like, oh, well, it's gonna start already, you know. He said he was gonna try to make his way as fast as he could. So I'm over here like I mean, it's my mom's wedding, so you know, I'm like taking pictures and, you know, doing all this stuff. So I kind of wasn't paying attention to like whether he was there or not until the ending of the wedding, and he like wasn't there yet. And then he's like he texted me like, oh, I just got off BART, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm like outside.
So he got there, I think as soon as like everything was done, right?
Yeah, I kind of got there like a little too late.
Yeah, he kind
They
of
had
got there
like
too
said
late.
everything and like, you know.
Yeah, but he got there, and then
I had hopped on BART. I think they were gonna go to like a dinner.
yeah, we're gonna go to a Nicoya restaurant.
Yeah, they had like reservations, and like, you know, I think they had closed the whole restaurant down for them, and they invited me, and I think I hopped in the car with them.
Yeah,
Like-
and we didn't fit. I think I had to get on your lap.
Yeah, I think she got in my lap, and like
It was
yeah.
just already awkward because, like, you know, we were just friends, and I was wearing like a skirt or something, you know,
Or a
like I was
dress.
wearing like a dress, and
Yeah.
you know, so it was just like weird, you know.
So we went, but it was cool though. Afterwards, you know, we ate, and then we ended up like smoking more.
Yeah, so tell me why. Okay,
think we
so
went
the
to the
place,
club.
yeah, so the place that my mom like had her dinner at, there was a cannabis club like literally right across the street. So I remember like during dinner, my best friend was there, and we were eating, and we were like, damn, we should go smoke, you know? And we were like, oh, let's go to the club, like let's go cop something. So I remember me and her walked into the club. I don't think you went inside. You
I don't
waited
think I don't
outside,
have
and
my-
they
I
had a
don't think-
little couch.
I didn't have my ID or club card on me.
We walked in there in our fucking heels and dressed, like, acting like we were like, what the hell? And we got some weed, and then we rolled up on, like, the little side, and we smoked.
Yeah, we smoked on some stairs and got, like, high.
But we ended up leaving. Did you leave with me?
I think so. I think we
Oh,
went
yeah,
back to your
duh,
house.
because he lived right next door.
Yeah, we went. I think they had, like, another after party back at her house.
Yeah, so we ended up
just drinking and, you know,
I think like after that though, I mean, I think in that when he went to the went out of his way to like go to the wedding and be there, I kind of like knew that like
yeah, I was the one.
no, not that, but not even just that. Or I could just see like the effort that he was putting to like, you know what I mean?
See you?
Yeah. And to, yeah, be a part of like what was going on. So
yeah. And then I think like later, maybe like a month or a couple, I don't know, weeks later, I had like made it official.
well, he like wait, how did you really ask me out to me, right? If I like
yeah, I just asked her straight up if you wanted to, you know, to be my girlfriend, or if you wanted to like go out.
And I remember I was being like,
I think we had finished smoking, so I think she probably didn't even take me seriously. She
I was
probably
just like
hi.
what? And I was just telling him like, are you serious? And
she
I
was like, are you
no,
serious?
sure.
Are you sure you want to like be with me? And like she was questioning me and stuff. And I was like, yeah, like I'm serious. Like, you know, do you want to go out with me? And then I think she said yeah, you know.
Yeah, I ended up saying yeah, and then I don't remember what happened. I think we kissed, and then like we were just like all like giggly, like we are right now, and we probably got more high. Cause back then, I remember when we used to smoke, like we used to smoke hella. Oh my god.
We don't. Yeah, it was like way different back then. We were younger, you know, so we didn't have to stress and worry about other things like now.
Like
so
paying bills and shit. So we were like always getting high as fuck. So I remember we probably got high.
yeah, we probably got higher and just probably knocked out. I don't know.
But yeah, that's pretty much like kind of how everything happened. We really just were like really good friends before we
went out.
Like started going out. And what we've been going out for almost 3 years now. It's gonna be 3 years in November.
Man, so time goes by so fast.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy too, baby. I love you.
Yeah. Love you too.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time now.
Yeah, now we're like starting a whole new thing. Like us starting or doing YouTube together is like a whole nother thing that we can remember.
We could look back on too, so I'm excited to be with you, baby.
Me too. Alright, so now that we've kind of finished I think that's our
how we
story
met.
time.
Time for the round 2.
Now we're gonna start answering your guys' questions. There's a lot of questions.
This one.
All right, we're gonna take turns, basically reading questions, and then we'll kind of just go from there.
Yeah, we're gonna answer the questions we got.
Right. And then we're gonna say who the question's from. So if we say your guys' name, shout out to you guys for having me on Snap and being hella quick to ask us our questions. Cause literally, it's been almost like an hour since I've asked you guys, so I didn't really give you guys that much time, but we got a lot of questions.
Appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah.
First question. Damn, that's Jordan on Snapchat. What's your opinions on smoking marijuana during pregnancy? Not blunts.
I've heard like a lot of different things about you. Probably don't even know what to say about this.
What do you mean? I got a couple of things to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want to hear what you got to say about this.
I heard it's not bad smoking.
I heard it's not bad either, but like I heard
you can't smoke a lot
all the time and like
stay away from like tobacco. Try to smoke like
a
just
joint
herb,
or something. Yeah.
You know? Like something healthier. And CBD is pretty good too. I heard like that really works.
Yeah, I wouldn't go and say like, yeah, go smoke while you're pregnant, you know, but like I've seen a lot of people that like can't hold like food down or like get really nauseous and like
bad anxiety.
I know that like you know what I mean? I don't know that feeling by like pregnancy, but like I know what it feels like to be nauseous, and like I wouldn't want to feel like that all the time, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that if it helps you, I think you should take a hit at least maybe once.
Yeah,
Once every 3 days. I don't know.
But it's not that bad.
I'm not a doctor either, so I can't really say how often, you know, but what I would do is I wouldn't do it too much, you know, but I'd do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you. Damn, that's Jordan. What's the toughest thing y'all been through in your relationship? We've been together for 3 years straight. You know what I mean? We haven't been on and off we broke up for a little bit. No, we've literally been together every day of our lives for 3 years. So I think just the toughest thing is just like
being together.
Us getting into like we get into little arguments sometimes, and that's just like the toughest thing.
It's a tough question.
I know. I don't know. I think that's.
Yeah, I agree with you, baby. It's right now that we're with each other for this long. I would say like that's the toughest thing we've been, you know.
Yeah.
Been with each other.
I didn't say who this was. This was third to first. Thank you, third to first, for that question. That was a good question. You had a.
Stephanie, what was your parents' reaction when they knew you smoked weed?
That's a good question.
My mom got hella mad.
I know, his mom is like real like traditional Mexican.
Yeah, I think she was just not happy with my decision on smoking weed.
I was mad. My mom was hella mad. She was just like, fuck, another one of my kids smoking weed. You know? So my mom wasn't happy about it, but like I said, I always try to like prove her wrong and like show her that like, you know, I could still do shit. A tour soon. I wish I could take off time from work and do that. But I mean, I hope that one day we can end up in cities that you guys are in and see you guys. Yeah, we're definitely trying to do meet and greets for sure. I don't know about a full tour, but meet and greets for sure.
Hell yeah, that'd be.
Thank you, Stephanie, for that question. For those questions.
Have you guys tried these dank vapes?
Oh, they're literally called Dank Vapes. He's from Chicago. Shout out to you.
Shout out Chicago.
We have not tried the Dank Vapes, but that mimosa flavor looks hella good. Hey.
The grape flavor looks fire.
Shout out to
Little
Rob 995. Twatkin752 said, "Can we match one day?" Yes, we can.
Ever argue about who's rolling? No, not really.
No, we already know. If it's a joint, he's rolling. If it's a blunt, I'm rolling.
She's rolling it, so
it's kind of already like
he already
knows.
We know
to break it down. You know, he'll set it up for me. He'll be like, "Here, babe," you know. And then when it's a joint, I'll do the same thing for him. So, yeah, we don't ever argue about it. How did you blow up on YouTube so fast with subscribers, viewers, likes, everything? I think.
Honestly, just
for sure. I mean,
consistent.
We were being. I felt like us being consistent and engaging with our subscribers. We appreciate all of you, and I don't just say that just because like I want to say that. We really mean that, and I try to always to reply to all of you all the time.
Yeah.
Whether it's on Snapchat or through the comments. We just always try to engage with you, and I feel like you guys can see that and appreciate that. And then also Jocelyn really helped us out a lot, for sure.
Shout out Jocelyn.
Shout out to you. So I think I don't know. I think being consistent though, that's the main thing.
What's you and Trippy's favorite strain? My favorite strain is OG Kush. That's my favorite.
I think I like platinum Girl Scout cookies, or a Girl Scout cookies. I like a hybrid, and I like something that's more like an indica. Right now, I probably like Dosey Dos though. That shit's fire.
That shit's fire.
All right, how do you guys manage to get high all day and still do things? This person asked a lot of questions, so this is still the same person. This is Gone Offness. How do we manage to get high all day and still do things? Motivation, I guess. Just knowing that you still got shit to do,
Mm-hmm.
If we know that we don't got nothing to do, obviously we're just going to chill, But...
we try to just support each other and motivate each other to try to get things done.
And we like to do things while we're high, so that's always oh, let's get high and then go do what we got to do, So that's kind of how we go about it. Thank you, Gone Offness, for all of those questions. But Eleanorelli 49 said, if you could live anywhere other than Cali, where would it be? Emmy. Oh, that's so cute, Emmy. I love that name.
I'll live in New York.
New York?
Yeah.
Really? And out of all the places?
Yeah, because you can't live in Los Angeles.
I would want to live in Texas, honestly. I love Houston and how calm it is and how slow the days are. I wouldn't want to move to another fast city. Like, I would love to live in Houston. I think that's
like
where
a suburban area.
Yeah, or I mean, like, for sure, I'd rather want to live in, like, Hawaii or something, like, on the beach, you know? Like,
yeah, nice beach house.
But
I think
I would want to live by my family. I wouldn't want to leave them.
I live in New York just because, like, all the cities and stuff. And I don't know. The city life, I think, is, like, the best for me. Shy, when did you start smoking? I started smoking in 7th grade.
Yeah, me too. I started smoking, I think, like, 8th grade. I used to play sports, like, for a really long time. I started playing sports when I was young, so smoking was never on my mind. Do you have advice for me at this point? I kind of want to stop because I just waste my money and it's messing with school.
I would say to just stop, like, just
try to
smoking.
take a tolerance break, you know?
Yeah.
Take a tolerance break and stack up, you know? If once it starts messing with your money and school, that's when you know, all right, you got to make a choice. Either this is more important or your school and your money is. And I'm sure money's more important. So, you know, just stop for a little bit or try to cut down, you know?
Yeah.
At some point, it's kind of like self-control, you know? You can't let it control you. You can't be like, oh, but I need to smoke 14 grams a day. Like, no, you don't need to smoke 14 grams a day. You choose to smoke 14 grams a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just try to cut down. I think
Just
that would be
try to
the
cut
best
down.
thing. And if you got, like, people, like, if your friends are, like, you know, if that's all they do,
I guess just try to
stop hanging out with your friends too, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you gotta do in life. Sometimes you gotta just make decisions that's gonna better you. So if that's what you gotta do, then, you know, that's what you gotta do. So
I hope this advice helps you. Bye for your questions.
yeah, thank you.
What's something you love about Trippy and something that Trippy does that you dislike? And Trippy, same question for you, but about Cat. Okay, so something I love about Trippy is that he's hella funny. He's always being goofy. Even when we argue, you guys, I think that's something that I dislike, would be that when we argue, he has like that little smirked face whenever I'm like mad about something, and it gets me so mad. And I just can never really be that mad at him. So I like love it and I hate it at the same time.
So about Kat is that she is very positive, because I feel like I'm not negative, but I feel like I have I have doubts a lot, and I feel like she brings me up, and like she like makes me think different, like, you know, positive in a way, and you know, and I feel like I feel like she just like, you know, huh? You know, I feel like she just like makes me like keep going and stuff, and I feel like.
And something that you dislike.
One thing, I don't dislike anything about you.
Something that I do. I'm sure there's something that I do that like kind of like bugs you, or something that I say.
I think the only thing I dislike about Kat is that she does not like driving. So I have to drive everywhere. So I'm like literally always driving everywhere.
He does always drive. He's always driving my car. It's hella funny.
So that's the only thing I don't dislike about her, but I love everything else about her.
Okay, that's a good one. All right. Thank you, Michi, for your question. And Cameron Victoria, have you ever been to New Orleans or Baton Rouge? I have never been to New Orleans, but I hear that it's not that far of a drive from Houston. So, I've been telling you,
she's been telling me, and I've been wanting to go there.
Yeah, I want to go to New Orleans so bad. I definitely want to see what it's like out there.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Shout out to you, Cameron Victoria.
Thanks for the question.
Narrate.
Do you guys ever plan on having your own merch?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We are working on like doing merch right now.
Yeah, we're working on it, and
just,
we're hella
like-
excited to officially announce it and show you guys what it looks like. But it's
Yeah, it's just process right now. We're like thinking about it, and we have ideas, and we're working on it. So just
but
be
it's
patient.
coming like real soon. So
yeah, just be patient.
Stay
and
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Shout out to you, Narit. Do y'all want kids? Yeah, we want kids. Not right now, but eventually.
I want like 10 kids.
We were talking about this earlier. Was it today?
Yeah, yesterday.
It was yesterday. He was asking me, he's like, so how many kids do you want? It was hella funny because it was like out of nowhere. And I was like, I don't know.
I mean, it's an important question to ask.
But yeah, he's funny. He just asks random questions sometimes.
M. Legger, 55.
Legger, sorry.
All right, next question. Leslie Wukapuka.
That's the fucking club.
But how do you say that?
Oh.
Leslie Rukobo. What's the craziest trip you guys have ever
gotten high? We only smoke weed, so we haven't. I don't
Really?
know. We haven't ever tripped out like that. And our future goals, we kind of just want to keep on doing this for you guys and see whatever else comes for us.
Yeah,
Really?
well, don't you want to open your own cannabis club too?
Yeah, I would hope to open up my own cannabis club one day. I don't know where. I would want one in the city and one in Houston, kind of like a chain, you know?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And have like exclusive strains like made by me that you can only get at my shop, and just be like the dopest club out there, you know? So hopefully one day we can make that happen.
I kind of want to just own a car shop too.
Yeah, he always wanted his car shop, so
Like I could fix cars and stuff. And the same with like you could branch out like what you did.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Laura 1, thank you.
For
Love
the questions.
You.
Nina, what are you guys' real names? My name's Trippy. Her name's Kat. So stay tuned for that.
Shout out to you though, Nina.
Yeah. Margie, if you could go anywhere, where would you go?
I would go to space.
We would go to space. I would go with you, baby. And we'll travel and try to find another
Yeah,
planet.
I'd like
We'll try to find another planet we could live on and just run that world, because this world's already being run by somebody else, huh, babe? We've been watching some crazy videos lately.
We've been watching a whole bunch of conspiracy and Illuminati shit, so don't mind us. But anyways, Princess Mina says, how old are you guys? We are both 24. We're the same age.
Yeah, same age, 94 babies.
A's lit.
90 babies. Xavier Stream 7. Do you mind teens 13 to 17 smoking?
I don't really care. I think it's just funny that you guys like to like
Smoke.
say it all the time. I'm 13 and I smoke. Okay, do you want a cookie? Like, I don't know what you guys want from me when you guys say it, but I just would hope that, like I've said before, that you guys are on your shit if you guys are smoking.
And you guys are doing it like not just to try to be cool.
Yeah,
and, like,
you know, like
if it helps you in some way, then that's good, you know.
Or just being productive and, you know, still doing what you gotta do, you know, while you smoke, that's fine.
And not hurting nobody.
But yeah, I don't really have a problem with it.
Yeah.
You know?
You guys are old enough to
make
know
your
what's
own
right
decisions,
and what's
exactly.
wrong. So, shout out Xavier Stream.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna answer just a few more questions before we call it.
Erica Rojas.
Eric Rojas _7. What are your zodiac signs and how do you guys feel about astrology?
My zodiac sign is Leo.
He's a Leo and I'm a Pisces. When I was younger, I used to always look into my astrology. Like every day I'd read my horoscope.
And then I think she'll try to show me mine. Like, oh, look, this is yours.
Yeah, I remember.
And it'll be so crazy because I think like it would be like kind of on point, like of what's going on in your life. So.
But I don't really know how to read my chart or like anything like that. So I would, if anybody like knows how to do stuff like that and wants to read my chart, I'll let you know my time of birth and all that. And you guys, if you guys want to let me know, I would really, really, really appreciate that.
But I feel like we believe in that. Like,
yeah,
you know.
I'm into it, and
Yeah.
I would love to hear. I love watching videos about anybody talking about astrology. It's so cool. Thank you, Eric Rojas.
Hi_Jose.
Yeah.
Where in Mexico are your parents from? My parents are from Sinaloa, Culacan.
Yeah, and my family's from Tarimoro, Guanajuato. Hey, we reppin'.
Both Mexican.
Yeah, we're both Mexican, if you guys were wondering. Shout out to hi_Jose. J Roland 100s. Y'all first fight and hook it up with a shout out. I fuck with y'all. Shout out J Roland.
100.
100s. Our
Our
first
first
fight.
I can't remember. Do you? I know you remember. Do you remember?
Okay, our first fight, I don't really remember.
We don't remember our first fight right now. Sorry, Jay Rollins. Good question. You got us
a
off
long
guard.
time ago. Okay, last question from Cass.Vasquez14 says, what's your favorite part about living in San Francisco? Our favorite part, I think my favorite part about living in San Francisco is I like it and then I hate it at the same time. Like, I like how small the city is. And I just like how beautiful it is.
I really love the weather out here. That's
Yeah,
like the best thing.
Too.
We get like hot, cold, and
we get everything.
everything. So we really can't complain, and we have bridges and nice views, and it's just really nice out here.
Yeah, the people are pretty cool too. So.
Yeah, you pretty much get all types of food out here.
Yeah.
And it's very diverse, so I love it out here.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for our Q&A and our story time.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah.
And watched all of it.
Yeah, I know it was kind of long, but thank you guys for the people that did ask us questions.
Yeah,
and
it was last minute, and thank you guys, appreciate it.
But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap it up here. Just want to say thank you to everyone again who's been supporting us. We're on the road to 50K. I'm so excited. We're getting so close, and we got just so much stuff to do and to tell you guys. So we just can't wait.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Hope you guys like this video.
Let us know
other video ideas you guys want to see, or like things you want us to do.
Until then,
stay lit.
Keep rolling.
Stay positive.
And we'll see you guys in our next video.